no longer a threat.
Pretty good shot there. No vision, so let's put him in Overwatch. Throwing grenades outside is a lot safer than throwing them inside.
Eat this!
So we can move my sniper up and find this full cover. Although that puts two guys right next to each other, especially towards the end of the game when you've got to deal with mutons who always kill grenades. It's really bad to have guys who are right next to each other like this. Just like in the original game. This guy needs to reload. So we'll reload him here.
Back online.
High ground. That seems pretty good. The sniper most likely won't be able to see anything from here. That's not really cover right there, I don't think. No, it's not registering that way. So we'll put him here so he can peek around the corner. Switch weapons, Overwatch. In the original game, there was no double move system. There was simply time units, and time units, you had different options you had to turn on to make your time units save, so that way you could make those shots during your opponent's turn when they moved across your guy's vision. Of course, you could use up all your time units, just like the double move, in which case you can't shoot at people. However, if your guy's reaction time was good enough, like they had a stat called reactions, then they would simply go into their next turn, use up that, and take a shot at something if they ran across their vision. So they would take the shot, but then they would lose time out of their next turn. The system's a lot more friendly for sure for new players, especially not having to use all the time units. You had to manage a lot of things. I still remember the system. It was 4 time units for every space you moved, and it was 1 time unit to turn. Opening and closing doors was free. I'm trying to remember what else. That was the basics of it, and then different shots. Shots were based on percentages.
That's a being of almost pure energy.
Yeah, so following the game line. Also, this one's plot-driven more than the original. The original was pretty open-ended. So, with this guy that I've just encountered, I'm going to kill him in this mission. I mean, most likely I'm going to kill him. But, you need to take him alive to progress the storyline further. If you don't take him alive, then you won't be able to do so. If you don't do it for too long, then you'll basically lose a lot of your countries because you'll have to keep intercepting, and then the way the system is designed is that you've always got three missions for those terror missions. So in order to save every single country and not have them leave you,
really taking care
you
of
need
business
to basically have it so that every country's about to leave you, and then have the alien base mission show up, the first alien base mission, and after you finish that, you lose. They basically all become less panicked, and that gives you time to build more satellites and then cover more countries. So let's see here, build facilities. I don't think I can build. There's no real reason to build that. Well, I might have to build them. Yeah, because I only have. How many engineers do I even have? 9, one short, of course. I'm probably going to end up having to wait, so I might as well just start building access lift and start working on building like more power, because I'm going to need for another satellite uplink. I'm going to need not that much more power, but it's always nice to have more power. So let's go ahead and build this access lift.
Work crews are on their way to begin construction. I'll send word when the new facility is operational.
Let's go ahead and excavate. Do I want to excavate anymore? Probably not. I'm trying to remember, there's something with the satellite uplinks. You want them to be close to... Oh yeah! I want to have a satellite uplink here, so yeah, I don't want to have... Yeah, I probably want to build satellite uplink here, and then here. So, and until I can build that cool satellite uplink, so I can build... It's okay to build power generator on this side. But every satellite uplink that you build next to another one, instead of getting just 2, I'll get an additional 1. I'll get a +1 for the connection between the 2. So that helps me put more satellites in orbit. Usually... Yeah, because I can only do... Yeah, it only supports 2, so I've already got my 2, so there's no reason to build a satellite yet. Well, it takes time to build a satellite. And money.
Commander, our current satellite uplink facilities are at full capacity. We should build additional uplinks as soon as possible to allow for new satellite deployments.
Alright, so no real reason to do anything else except to just push forward. Get my record, of course. Yes, capture live aliens. Alien containment, which is to progress the plot line forward. Right, okay, cool. Arc throwers to do that, progress the plot line forward. That's why it's a priority. Materials will definitely be good because that'll make my guys more. Days. Arc throwers 12 days. I usually go more defense, so materials is going to build.
This technology has a number of potential applications. I'm sure the science team is eager to begin. I'll notify you as soon as we have something significant to report.
So I need to excavate in order to build. Because I'm not going to build that alien containment on this side at all. That would be not a good idea.
Access lift operational.
Still excavating. That's fine. Yeah, it's a power plant. It makes power.
Power generator complete.
Still excavating.
Excavation complete.
Commander, we're tracking several reported abductions via the
So
hologlobe.
obviously
I've got the
I want to do this
coordinates
one
locked in.
Russia. It's going to give me engineers, which is what I want. So that's definitely the choice. The choice is Russia and nothing else. Because it's also moderate. The easy ones I definitely don't want to do. So, although I can have this shotgun, I can also have an assault rifle, which is going to fire better at long ranges. And I found a lot of times, especially when you get lasers, the lasers are better than having a shotgun. Until you get a certain... There's one thing which is pretty good, but the shotgun is really just good at short range. And because I really just don't have enough hit points on this guy to deal with that, that's just not a good combination, so we're going to put that back on him. Alright, so what we got? Covering fire reaction shots or move really fast. There's pretty much no choice here. You want to move fast. You need to be able to get him to people so you can heal them and they can survive the battles. Squad sight or snapshot. There's no choice. Pretty much squad sight. I mean, maybe if you're trying to make some sort of pistol expert, I guess. Or I guess, okay, so if you want him to be able to move and shoot with a sniper rifle, but squad sight, you basically never move for the rest of the match. He almost never moves. Let me see here. I think I got one of my people back, so I can actually put a better dude in here. Got my heavy. Heavy's always good to have. I'm gonna rename this guy. Double grenade is amazing. We'll get that later. Of course, in the original game, you can carry, you know, tons and tons of grenades. It didn't even matter. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Freeze Man, Gemini Man, Gravity Man, Gutsman. Oh yeah, that's a classic. Casey Gutsman. Give him the armor that makes him look the fattest. Pretty much the original armor makes you look the fattest. Just like Gutsman. Gutsman was a pretty fat guy. In a good way, I guess. Try to keep my assault classes red. Although Gutsman is red. Yeah, that'd be okay. That's fine. My assault class is gonna... He's gonna turn red here. You know, the red shirts. Give him this armor, make me feel a little bit better about him running into battle there. Yeah, assault class is the red shirt of this game. Alright, doing the mission.
Touching down.
We'll be deploying to Russia for this one.
This is Big Sky. Strike team has reached the AO. Requesting authorization to deploy.
Solid copy, Big Sky. Strike 1 is cleared to engage.
So the aliens are supposed to be in random areas, but once you play these maps enough, you kind of know where they're going to be. Like, I know there's probably going to be some guys inside this building. Alright, so... support class... Full cover seems pretty good. Let's throw him right here. Doing the classic, of course. Of course you want to have your sniper in full cover. So here's again why it is that assault class is good, because I can double move, put them in cover, and still give them overwatch. Seems pretty good. Problem is there's no real great cover, so I'm probably not going to do that right now. Actually, I might do it right now, but you get it back, so it's not a big deal when you use it up. Yeah, let's go ahead and run a gun.
Going in for the kill.
Throw him over here. And still put him in Overwatch.